Thanks for tuning in. I'm Anubis, the Gothic Tech Guy. I'm here with, introduce yourself.
My name is Roddy Boss. I'm a freelance photographer and I dress steampunk goth. So I'm glad to be with the Tech Guy, and thanks for inviting me to your video and stuff.
Man, I saw this guy on Instagram. I was like, you gotta come shoot this video, man. It's sick.
Yeah, basically I'm a weirdo, so you know, like
we all are.
My costumes is like based on steampunk and anime and all that stuff. So that's where I get the ideas. Like I go through eBay or some other site, I see something I like, I get it, I can piece it together how it's gonna turn out. You know what I'm saying?
So how long you been dressing like this?
Probably like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
You want to share some of the stories of how people treat you?
Oh well, I have to dress down in my neighborhood because people, when they see people, different people, they assume things about them. You know what I'm saying? They assume like all different stuff with the lack of education and stuff.
I remember you telling me before that you live in Jamaica, Queens, so you said they think because you dress this way you're gay.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. That's a new one.
Yeah, you know, there's a new one. You know, you have to see me kissing a dude to say I'm gay.
Yeah, that's,
you know what I'm saying? I don't kiss dudes, sorry.
I didn't know that if people saw us dressed goth or whatever, they think they were gay. That's a new one on me right there.
Yeah, I know. You know what? It's just a lack of education. You know, people in an isolated environment and stuff, they're used of dressing a certain way. So when somebody dressed different, they get alienated because of the type of dress.
Do you get any good response to the way you dress?
Oh yeah, you know, I meet some girls on the train. You know, I get compliments from dudes and girls, everybody. You know what I'm saying? That like on the train, like when I go into my job in Manhattan and stuff. People like the way I dress. They're like, wow, this guy. Some people know that I'm dressed as steampunk, and some people think I'm a goth. But I incorporate both elements into my style.
Do you find being black and goth is harder for you than someone else that's not black and goth? Like if they was just goth and another race?
Well, you know what? To tell you the truth, it's harder in the area that you live in. Depends on the area you live in, then you could be, it will be like harder. You know what I'm saying? You live in a neighborhood where everybody dressed with bubble vests and with the pants hanging off and stuff, then you'll definitely be alienated. You know what I'm saying? But if you live in an open-minded community where everybody dressed like the fuck they want, like Manhattan, everybody dressed like the fuck they want, then you will have no problem being goth.
I remember you telling me earlier today that that they was threatening you and you had to actually beat someone down.
Oh
and
yeah.
That stopped all that.
Yeah. You see, the thing was, I was a non-violent person, you know what I'm saying? So they hammered me down years after years until I couldn't take it no more. So I decided to take matters into my own hand. I know calling the police, I can't walk around with the police. And I'm not gonna call the police because in my neighborhood, calling the police make you look like a snitch or a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So if you go and stand up to yourself and show them that you won't be messed with, then they will respect you. You will have less people bothering you.
I find that to be everywhere because if you're new to my channel, check out some other videos. Me and my wife do dress extreme, and there's a lot of situations where they'll try to call her out her name and I have to get in their face and correct them. So yeah, that is a very true statement. You do need to stand your ground, definitely verbally. I don't recommend to go physical because I don't know you and I don't know what you can do, and I don't want you getting in trouble or getting beat down because I told you to do that. But definitely stand up for yourself verbally as much as you can, and you know, don't put yourself in danger if you dress goth, because you know, I'm hearing a lot of bad stories. Like he said, they came after him physically and he had to defend himself. So thanks you know, for this interview, and
no problem.
Going all out. The style is, like you said, animated steampunk is freaking awesome. Stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video.
All right, bye.
how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I'm Anubis, the Gothic Tech Guy. I'm here with, introduce yourself.
Fabiana.
Yes, literally just seen her walking through the park and decided to shoot her for this video. So, I have a couple of questions to ask you. What Gothic style are you dressed today?
This would, I don't know, it's just me. I just put some things together. Yeah. I love lace. I like chokers and spikes and things like that. Like a gold and black. And gold always goes well together. Gold, black, green.
Looks nice. Do you dress like this all the time? Or?
Yes, all the time.
How long?
I love to dress up. I've been dressing this way since I was about 13, 14. I used to hang around this area, like Astor Place, Square.
Not to put your age on blast, but for those of them that don't know how old you are, just throw a number of how long you've been dressing like this.
I'm going to be 30 next year.
So
Team baby face. I guess.
Yes, definitely. So now a more difficult question. How hard has it been, or easy, being black and goth out here in New York?
It's difficult. There are some people that stare, and when you try to meet that stare, they look away really fast. Like, oh, I didn't just see that. Or, you know, you scare a few people, a few kids, but it's whatever. I mean, just do what you do and make sure that it's who you are. And if that's who you are, then, you know, just go about your business and not worry about what other people think. Because I wouldn't be myself and wouldn't have my business if I didn't, you know, stay true to who I am. And that's in fashion. I really love Japanese fashion. So I'm trying to have my own business in that criteria.
That's good. So you haven't experienced nothing bad, like no one throwing bottles or chasing you, trying to physically fight you or anything like that?
Physically, people do, you know, try to elbow you on the train. It's New York, so yeah, there are people that try to try you, literally, and yeah. But with me, I take humor, because it's funny that they, you know, take the time out of their day to try to, you know, affect me, but it doesn't really work. I think it's funny and cute. You know, maybe you like me, I don't know. But yeah, I see it as either people like me or it could be jealousy. Like, just let it roll off.
So a lot of you girls tell me that they get harassed hard because guys think they're extra freaky because they goth.
Oh yeah, you got the choker comments all the time, like, oh, what's this? What's this mean? No, it just, I like it. And if it does mean something extra, that's for me to know and you to possibly never find out. Anyway.
I like that. So what's the good that's come from dressing like this, besides feeling good about yourself?
Yeah, well, I think I influence younger people to dress this way if they want to. Because when I was younger, I was kind of sheltered, and I was kept from really going out with those kids that dress in this way or you know, go out to live shows or anything of that nature, skateboarding. Like, I was really, I wouldn't say I was discouraged from embracing that side of my personality. And then, you know, it's not cool to stifle things like that in a child, because then they're gonna freak out. They're gonna want to do all of that at once. So I think it's only fair to let people embrace who they really are. And as a mom, I think that's very important.
Okay.
In terms of art.
Well, thank you so much for shooting this video with me and answering my questions. See you in the next video.
See you.